Hey everyone, it's Trish from Just Kitty Studio, and just wanted to give you a quick flip through of my new daily journal, or fauxbonichi, for 2017, my first flip through of the year. So since the last video on my channel is the setup video where I talked about how I have this whole loose leaf journal set up. I made a couple of changes, so I just want to run through those with you really quickly. I had a different binder, but it had a flexible cover, flexible front and back, and I changed it. I didn't care for it just because it wouldn't lay flat like this. I had to hold it open, and it just kind of turned out to be a pain in the butt. So I just switched to, this is just a more, plastic hardcover regular binder. I'm sure you noticed I do have of course, I always start every new book with a self-portrait, so here's my self-portrait. I don't think this page is quite done. I might still add some things to it, but that's what I've got so far. And then I added a sheet of white paper here into this thing, but I haven't put anything on it. It's still blank. Another thing I changed is that this is my clipboard, which I showed you last time. I had just a plain manila folder with different papers in it that was stuck to this. And that honestly was working great, except that since the papers in here were different sizes, some of them were falling out the bottom and stuff like that. So I switched to this, which is, it's called a backpack file folder. So the openings are at the top. You can see I have a ton of different papers in here. And there's a lot of cat hair, obviously, too. But it has a snap and it closes, so I just pop that on here, and that's been much, much better because all my paper stays in and I don't have paper falling out all the time. So I just wanted to run through those couple of quick things with you. Otherwise, though, I'm liking the setup. It's working really, really well for me so far. Okay, so here is my, my January page. I thought it'd be easier to go through these if they weren't inside the binder. So here's just my January, my tabbed page. I added a little calendar here and a little stamp I got the other day, but that's it, nothing major. So first up we have January 1st. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, if it'll be a little bit better. I don't want to zoom too much because some of these pages are pretty big, but this one happens to be smaller. Anyways, I don't know if you can see that, but I added a cute little photo of my husband and I and both of our cats. It was a Sunday, plus our vacation was coming to an end. We did have Monday off too, but so we just kind of relaxed. I drew a little Chinese food takeout box because we ordered in, and we just kind of hung around the house and didn't really do a whole lot that day. So there's that one. Okay. This is another smaller page. This one is January 2nd. Went out for breakfast. Went to the hardware store and got some keys made, and I got the cute little colored caps for them. I got bright orange and bright purple, so I drew that. This was the day I got all my cute little colored staplers. So I drew the stapler and then put the staples there, and I also got this washi tape. I think we went to Office Depot, and that's where I found that stuff on sale. Okay, the 3rd, back to work. So here's me with my headset on, looking very sad. My vacation was over, so back to work. So I did it on, I did this on ledger paper. You can see the columns and everything. I just thought that'd be kind of fun since it was a, like back to work thing. Now we're on to January 4th. This was a very snowy day, and we had a ton of wind. It was so windy. It was like, it was crazy. It sounded like the house was going to blow down. So I took my dark paper. I used a lot of glitter markers, and I used glitter markers to make it look like snow in the background, and then just drew kind of some wind stuff there. All right, Thursday the 5th. Let's see. I opened up my mailbox, and I had this cute little, actually it's right here, I'll show it to you. It's a peekaboo pet. So this is my peekaboo pet. Her name is Trixie. My great friend BJ sent her to me. What she does is, check this out, you guys are gonna love this. She sits on my desk and she holds my phone. Look at that, is that great or what? And her butt is a screen cleaner. Amazing, right? So that's Trixie. And since her eyes peek over the top of my phone when she's holding it, I drew her little eyes peeking over here. I made a fire in our fireplace and I put one of those cool color fire packets in it, so I kind of tried to make it look colorful. I don't know if you guys can really see, but I tried to do a little bit of color there. My husband and I played Trivial Pursuit. I smoked him, obviously. And then I put this little tip in here. It's got a sticker on it. My husband ran some errands after work and he found this really cool pack of like collectible stickers for Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, so he got it for me. So I put this really cool sticker from there, and this is just, I used the tab from, tag from a bag of tea that I had that day. And then on the back I just wrote about the cool stickers he brought me. So there's that one. This is for, let me see, I'll hold it up for you. Friday, and there wasn't much going on that day. After work, I just kind of hung around the house. And so I drew myself in my my little chase lounge with my kitty cat and my blanket, and we just hung out and watched TV. Okay. Now, this day, my husband and I went out for lunch, and we stopped at this little party store that I like that's right next to the lunch place we went to, and I bought a mystery 6-pack. They sell these things for $6, and you get 6 different beers, but you don't know what they are because they're inside the bag. I like to try those because it's really fun. So I used that bag for my drawings for that day. You can see this was not 100% successful, even though I tried to really outline my words and everything. It's pretty hard to read, and what I wish I would have done is kept more of the bag and sort of made it like this here, and then have it flip open and use the blank piece underneath or something. I don't know, this was definitely a learning experience, but overall I'm happy with how it turned out, but I think it could have been better. I got a webcam for Christmas, and I also got that set up. And then I drew some naan because we had Indian food for lunch. All right, now we are up to Sunday, January 8th. I've had a Keurig for a long, long time, but I also have a French press. And for Christmas, my brother and sister-in-law, they actually roasted their own coffee beans, and so they gave everyone a little bit of their coffee as a Christmas gift. So I actually used my French press and made their coffee, and it was very good. I liked it. My husband and I spent most of the day cleaning and organizing our pantry and doing some chores around the house. So in the afternoon, just kind of hung out. I did a little spa thing. These little stickers are from, I got these they're like plastic socks and plastic gloves, and you stick your hands in and they have like this lotion and gel and super moisturizing mask for your paws and your mitts. And you just these little tabs, it's like a plastic glove, so you put it on and then you kind of seal it shut with the little tabs. So there was 4 of them, 2 for my paws and 2 for my feet. So I thought, oh, I just stuck those on there. They were pretty cool, and it was kind of fun. I don't know. All right, now we're up to, this is yesterday, Monday, January 9th. So I got this card in the mail because it was my anniversary, my 1-year anniversary at my job, and I wrote on the back about who sent me the card and all that kind of stuff. And my husband has been, I don't know if you guys can see, this is supposed to be my husband thinking about a circuit board, but it's not the best circuit board in the world. But he's been having problems with his computer, and he's very frustrated, and it looks like he's probably going to have to, it's got a bad motherboard, so. But anyway, that's it for me. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will see you again soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks!